Hello guys, Absolute Doors here coming to you with another One Piece video, and in today's One Piece video I have for you a Lucci mirror match and my round 2 of my first locals ever playing Rob Lucci. So we're going to see how this game's going to go. He's going to go ahead and rest 2, play the stage. I had no play for my turn 1, and it seems that I haven't drawn for turn, and we will realise that in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and swing 6 into life, draw the stage that I should have drawn for turn, and then go ahead and see if he's going to take it. Then we're going to rest 2 to play that stage that we would have drawn for turn anyway. So he did take the 2, we trashed a Kako and a Gecko Moria off of our leader ability, and it looks like he's debating if he wants to go ahead and swing 6 himself into my life, or if he wants to probably go and swing just a basic 5. So he's going to rest 1, play a Spandam, very nice Auto Spandam from OP03, and he's going to go ahead and trash 2 Subos, but he does go ahead and get a Tempest Kick, which is a very good card to grab. He goes ahead and plays another Spandam, trashing another 2 cards, which is very good for this deck, and gets a Khalifa in hand, and then he's going to go ahead and swing 7 into my life. I do take it, and he trashes 2 more. Very nice. I got up to 5 done here, and let's see what my choices are going to be. Okay. So it looks like I am just debating what I would like to do. It's probably going to be something like swing a decent number with the Lucci, and then maybe play something else. Or possibly even swing 5 maybe from the looks of it. I am just contemplating at the moment from the looks of it, so let's find out what we're going to do. I am just looking at my hand, seeing what my choice of play is. So we're going to go ahead and swing 6, trashing 2 Tempest Kick, ooh, and he does get countered with a Suru. Then I'm going to rest 4. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'm going to rest 4. I'm going to play Rebecca, and then Rebecca's going to go ahead and add a Kaku to hand. I will say this, guys, as well. Do forgive if I do make any misplays. This is my first locals playing Rob Lucci, so I'm still learning the deck and getting ideas for the deck. So I hope you do enjoy nonetheless. But Rob Lucci on the opponent's board is going to go ahead and swing into my life for a 6. And he's going to go ahead and decrease Rebecca, but I'm going to choose to block it, not wanting to take the hit. He's going to rest 1 to Tempest Kick, getting a draw. And then he's got 4 Don that he can do pretty much whatever he wants with. Could try to establish a character, but I'll probably KO it. He's going to go ahead and rest the 4, playing his own Rebecca, okay. Grabbing a Sabo. Alright, not bad. So I go ahead and go up to 7 Don here. I'm going to rest the stage, decreasing the Rebecca. Then I'm going to rest 4 Don to KO the Rebecca and the Spandam. Alright, and we put back 3. And then what is going to happen next? It looks like I'm just going to swing 8. Big number. Trash 2, a Gecko Moria and a Kaku. Okay. Very good for me. And then I just pass turn. So we've established a body. Taken a life. Not bad, not bad. But he's going to use his stage now to decrease my Rob Lucci. He's going to rest 1. No, he's going to go ahead and swing for 7, 6. Looks like he's just thinking what he wants to do exactly, because he's put 1 under the Lucci. He's going to put 2 under and swing for 7. I do choose to take the 7. The Rob Lucci is now on 1 Don, or 1 cost. Okay. He's going to rest 1 more to play another Spandam. He's seen a lot of Spandams and gets a Spandai. No, gets a Kaku instead. Okay. And then he rests a decent number of Don to play a Sabo and pass his turn. Okay, so he rested 5 to play his Sabo, draws 2, trashing a Stussy and a Tempest Kick. Alright, maybe he just doesn't value the Tempest Kick right now, but I think Tempest Kick is probably a bit of a resource that you would want to keep there, but maybe the other cards in his hand are better because he does have a lot. Okay, so it looks like we're going to swing 7, decreasing the Sabo. He's going to go ahead and block and counter with the Kaku. I'm going to swing another 7. Okay, and he's going to counter that as well, and we do trash 2 for our leader ability because we forgot to do that, it seems. Then we're going to rest 6 to go ahead and use the Brook ability. To go ahead and send the Sabo to trash, because he doesn't KO, funny enough. Brook is a very, very good card in my opinion, just for the fact that he doesn't KO and gets around like Borsalinos and Sabos very, very easily, especially with our leader ability. So it's just a very, very good card in my opinion. Okay. So, let's see what he's going to do. He does have a lot of cards in trash right now, so he does have options. Okay. And let's see. It looks like he's just debating what the correct choice of play here is. He's going to rest 1 to play a Tempest Kick and decreasing probably the Brook, right? Because that would be easier to remove, or better to remove in this case. And yeah, he does decrease the Brook, putting it down to 3 cost now. Okay. Rests 2 to play, well, 4 to play a Khalifa, drawing 2 and then trashing 2. Putting the Brook down to a 1 cost now. Yeah. And then decreases the Rob Lucci to a 2 cost. Play a Rob Lucci with his last 4 Don, it would make sense. But he swung, decreased something, and then plays the Rob Lucci to remove both my characters. Okay. Very good position for him now. And then it's my turn and I go up to 10 Don. Okay, let's see what we're going to do. Looks like I am just thinking here. What's going to be my line of play? What's going to be the optimal thing here? Because I am staring down a pretty sizable board, looking at Rob Lucci, Khalifa, and 2 Spandines, which can all technically swing next turn, which I would rather them not do. So it looks like I'm going to swing 7, trashing 2, decreasing the Rob Lucci. Alright. Then we're going to go ahead and use the stage to decrease the Rob Lucci down to 1. Then we're going to play Gecko Moria. Playing out the Rebecca and the Spandam. Spandam's going to be first, trashing 3. And we get a Spandine. Question is, do I have enough CP cards in trash? And I do go ahead and get the Spandine to hand. And then the Rebecca's going to add a Kaku. And then we play the Spandine. And this is one of my misplays, guys, which I find out that, oh, Spandine is only CP cards. And I look at my trash and I'm like, oh, damn. I have really made a mistake here. So, yeah, this was actually one of the big misplays that I realized and was like, oh, so I've cheated in a previous game, which was not great in my part, but I've also made a really big mistake now because I've just given him, well, I've just swung without, well, played stuff without having the ability to remove anything. So it's going to put me at a very big disadvantage now. So he does go ahead and swing 5 into my life after swinging with the Spandam, in his 2 Spandams into my Spandam and Spandine. I'm going to counter with a Brook. That would have been so much better to play the Brook as well, because that would have been able to remove the Rob Lucci. Swings 6 with his lead. Swings another 6. I block it. I countered the other 6 as well, which is good. Then he's going to go ahead and use his stage to decrease the Moria. Rest the ton to play his own Moria. My Moria should be on 5 now because of the leader ability. And he's going to put the Rebecca and another Spandam on the board. Then he's going to go ahead and look at top 3, adding a Kaku. Then Rebecca's going to go ahead and play probably his Spandine now. Play Spandine. And then he's going to do it the right way, putting cards to the bottom of his deck, all CP cards, to go ahead and play his Rob Lucci probably, I would assume. Yes, he does play his Rob Lucci. Getting rid of the Khalifa instead of getting rid of the Spandine, though. That's interesting. And then he removes the Gecko Moria? Or no, he just he returns the free. I don't know why he returned the free. Maybe he thought his deck was getting a bit low? Because he didn't need to do that. Okay. KOing nothing. Interesting. Anyway, so let's go ahead and see what he's going to go... Well, what I'm going to go ahead and do now. After that appalling previous turn from me, and finally learning, oh, Spandine needs to return CP cards. Okay, it looks like I'm just thinking what the right line is here. So I'm going to swing into lead. He's going to go ahead and counter. I decrease the Rob Lucci as well. He's going to block a Gecko Moria swing. I'm going to go ahead and decrease the Rob Lucci. playing Kaku, which is going to go ahead and KO the free cost Rob Lucci. And then I play another Kaku, okay, to go ahead and get rid of the other Rob Lucci, establishing a bit of a board. Alright, not bad. So I've come back a bit after the mistake of, well, the bad situation that I put myself in. Let's go ahead and see how this game's going to play out from here. I've established a bit of a board. He does still have a Gecko Moria. He's going to swing 9 into life. I do choose to take it. Going to swing 6 into life, which gets countered. And he's going to rest 9. From the looks of it, to probably play a Stussy. Stussy does KO the Spandam, getting rid of my Gecko Moria. Not really great on my end here, because now I'm in a bit of a sticky situation. Okay. But let's see how I'm going to make up for this. So realistically, I need to try and take down his life this turn, because if I don't start doing that, it's going to put me in a very, very bad position, right? So if I do a couple of 7s into his life, that'd be great. So, looks like I am just calculating, making sure that I don't make another misplay. Okay. I put it into 7, 1, and 2, or 7, 3. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put 2 onto Rob... No, 1 onto Rob Lucci. Gets countered, trashing 2. Okay, going to go ahead and decrease the Gecko Moria. Play another stage, decreasing the Gecko Moria again, which is going to go ahead and get it down to 3, which does allow us to KO it. With a Kaku that we played, and we return 2 CP cards. We're going to swing 7. He does take it. We're going to swing another 7, and he's going to take that as well, and we pass turn. Okay, so my opponent's currently in a bit of a tough situation, right? It looks like he doesn't have a lot of cards in hand. He's going to play the Spandine. Gets a Rob Lucci. He's got 4 cards in hand from the looks of it. So if he doesn't start removing my board, he's going to be in a very, very tough position for the following turns, right? So I feel like he has to remove something. Has to remove at least 1 Kaku this turn. Or at least 2 if he doesn't have the counter in hand. But he's going to go ahead and swing 8 into a Kaku. I do choose to counter using the 0 cost event. He swings 9 with his Stussy. Okay. And now he needs to remove a Kaku. He needs to remove the Kaku here, and he's going to go ahead and decrease my Kaku, putting it down to 2. Then he's going to rest 1 to Ice Age, and he's probably going to Rob Lucci now because he's been able to get them both down pretty low. And he is going to do it for Rebecca, so he's going to play Rebecca. Rebecca's going to get the Spandine. Spandine's going to go ahead and put back 3 CP cards, and that's going to remove both of my Kakus. Okay. Very, very strong. Alright, so he removes those, puts those 3 to the bottom of his deck, and then he's going to remove both of my Kakus with a Rob Lucci. Alright. Removed my board. So now he's in a very, very good position. I do have 2 life left, but I don't have a lot of cards in hand, so I don't know what the realistic outcome of this game is going to be. But I'm going to play a Spandam. Go ahead and added something. I didn't see what it was. We did trash a Rebecca, though. Next, I've got a lot of Don. I've got a lot of Don, but he does have a blocker, which is going to put us in the tough situation, right? We're going to we're going to swing into the Spandine and decrease the Rob Lucci. Okay. We're going to rest 4. We're going to decrease the Rob Lucci with the stage. Playing our Rob Lucci, getting rid of the Rob Lucci and the Spandam. Okay. Putting those into the bottom of our deck. And then we're going to rest 5 to go ahead and play the Sabo. Drawing 2 and then trashing 2. Trashing a Helmeppo and I think an 8-cost Sabo. Okay, so I'm not in a terrible position now. I've got a Spandam to swing with, I've got a blocker Sabo, I've got the Rob Lucci, none of it can be KO'd, and I've got 2 life. He's got, I think, about maybe 3 cards in hand, but it is his turn now, so we're going to see how he's going to play. He's going to swing 10, I'm going to take it. Okay. Taking the 10. And he's going to go ahead and swing 14. I choose to take that as well. And unless his hand has some broken cards in it, we should be able to win this turn, because he's got 3 cards in hand. I'm decreasing the Rebecca, okay, playing my Spandine, which is now going to get rid of the Rebecca, putting back 3 CP cards, playing Rob Lucci, KOing the Rebecca, putting back a Sabo, a a Gecko Moria, and 2 Gecko Morias. And then, at that point, it looks like it's probably GG. Because I can go what? I can go 9. So I'm going to go 7 to start off with. He takes it. I trash 2 Surus. And then I just go big number with Lucci, and that is GG. So, even though I did make a very, very big misplay that game, guys, like, that was still a very, very good game. I learned something as well, which was very good, that Spandine, sorry, requires you to put back 3 CP cards. So that was very good knowledge for me to learn the deck a bit more and get better at it. And yeah, guys, I hope you did enjoy the game and see that even if you do make a misplay or you do not know your deck fully, as long as you recover from that, you learn from it, and you get better from it, you can still come back and take the win, right? But anyway, I hope you did enjoy that game, guys. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, remember to read your cards, learn your deck before you play it, and try your best not to cheat, because I just don't want to make mistakes. I'm happy I've learned some things from Lucci, and yeah, it's a cool deck to play. But anyway, guys, I'll see you guys in the next one. Absolute Doors, signing out. Later.